Hi, Aquarius. This is Just with your October 27th, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Aquarius, you're leaving. The end. You're leaving. Some of you may be literally moving, but I see you leaving. Some of you may just have some of you are dealing with such a difficult supervisor, manager, authority figure, like just a really difficult person. And you may just feel like your life has been made hell. And you may feel like you're not really sure if this move is going to be, like, you're not sure if it's the right time, if it's the right thing. You're really confused about if it's all going to work out. But you're leaving. You're moving. That's for some of you. Everyone may not be moving. Some of you just want to. You really have a strong desire, because you may feel as though you're working really hard and you're not getting compensated for the work that you do, or you're kind of stuck financially. You're stuck maybe financially, but you may be stuck career-wise in a place that you don't like, that you don't feel improves you or your finances, but you can't leave. You want to. So there's a strong desire for some of you. Others of you, you're doing it. You don't know how it's going to work out, but you're going to do it. But some of you, you just really aren't happy at where you are. You may feel like the control is out of your hands. You don't have control over the situation, and you kind of have to go with it. Just hold tight, Aquarius. Things are going to get better. It's going to get much better around your birthday season. So just hold tight. And you're going to build your confidence. For those of you who are actually going to physically move on, move into something new, you may not settle in and feel confident, feel good about the situation until Aquarius season, okay? Until your literal birthday time is when you're going to really start feeling like, okay, it was a good move that I made, or it was a good choice. New opportunities I see coming toward the end of the week, going into next week. For some of you who are looking for job opportunities, just know that you may be entering into something that you can't easily get out of, but you may have to, that sort of thing. Others of you, if you're moving away from this toxic, controlling, work-laden job or career, you're entering into something new. It is something that will be a lot less stressful on you, 100%. Now, when it comes to matters of love, some of you are moving on from a situation. You're not even trying to fight for it anymore. You're just like, F it. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm going to go. I have to leave. This is not what I want. I'm not happy anymore. And I know I'm just going to be more at peace if I leave. It's going to take a while. I'm not going to expect everything to be great overnight, but I am going to let the situation go, and I'm going to find my way. For some of you, you're just going to find your way. You're not going to stress about the situation. You're not going to overthink it. You're not trying to get the person back anymore. It's just like, F it. Who cares? I don't care. You may have been very problematic in the past. You may have been argumentative and tough to deal with. And you're just like, no. You're literally just, it's not a 180, but it's like, you know what you want. You really do. And you're not going to settle. And if you have to deal with the person, you will, but it will be very peacefully. They can't get the rise out of you anymore, because it's like you're getting a lot of attention in other areas with other people, or you're very confident about where your love life is going, okay? And some of you just may feel like that's one of the best things that I could have done, which is leave this situation. It's the best thing I could have done is leave. And now that I'm free, you couldn't pay me to go back. So you might be just starting something completely new with someone, and it literally will feel like night and day. So if you had a lot of drama with someone who was very controlling and manipulating and all of those things, who just kind of brought out the negative side of you, this new person that you're starting to meet and get to know and take a chance on, they're peaceful and tranquil, and mentally you guys are on the same page, and you may just really feel as though things are like I said, night and day. Others of you, you may be attracting someone from your past. They're coming back. But I feel that whether it's you going back to them, because it's very well could speak to you going back to them as well. If it's you going back to them, they may just literally give you their toe to kiss. Like, no. And if it's them coming back to you, same thing. Whoever's going back to the other person, I feel that they've already gotten a taste of what's out there, and they feel like it doesn't compare to what you guys had. So they may just be more into the attention that they're getting out there and not looking back. Like, they know for a fact, they may not know where they're headed and who they're heading toward and what they want. And this could very well be you. You may not know exactly who you want, who you're headed toward, and what you want. Like, you know what you want, excuse me. You may not know where you're headed and who you're heading toward, but what you damn sure know is you don't want them. You don't want them, and you don't want that. And you don't want what they were giving you. You know that for a fact. That you know for a fact. That's what you don't want. And that's going to be made clear, whether it be you making that clear to them or them to you. Someone's going to make it very clear, I know what I want, and it's not you. And that may be the theme for not just this week, but perhaps the theme for you guys during Scorpio season while we're in Mercury in retrograde, kind of closing the door, because, you know, Scorpio does represent death. So you may literally completely close the door for good with a particular person. So in the extended, we're going to look deeper into this relationship. For those of you who are single, I see new beginnings, and I think I mentioned that new beginnings attracting people. Most definitely, it's definitely going to be a more positive energy with a new person. If you are, so new is the way to go, not necessarily old. And you'll know that straight away. You're going to be kind of repulsed by anybody from your past, and if you aren't at first, you will eventually throughout this, I feel, Mercury retrograde season. It's like you're going to really see them for who they are, and it's an opportunity to kind of really close that door. And so we're going to look at singles as well as this love relationship in the extended. All the details will be in the description box below, as well as a link to click on to finish up this love reading. So if you're interested in that, click that link. For those of you who would like something personal with me, you can reach me in the link to my website and set something up for yourself. If you'd like to share, please do so in the comment section below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aquarius.